Another useful report that can be printed once the meet's been put together with both teams' entries in it will be an entry list. This is a good way for each team to receive a final consolidated list of all their entries for the meet. And this can be done by going to Reports, Entry Lists, right here, about a third of the way down. And notice you've got a lot of good filtering options. Note, if you just want to print things for one particular team, you can select that one team instead of printing both teams' entries. You can sort it alphabetically or by age. One thing to note on the age, if you do print it, it takes the age as a literal thing, the actual chronological age of each swimmer. So it's going to print every 7-year-old, starting with the one that was born January 1st, and then print them in chronological order. So it's not just going to print the 7 and 8-year-olds listed by an alphabetical sort. Note, you can separate things by male or female, gender. And again, if you just wanted to print a particular age range, you could print 7 to 8, sorted alphabetically, male, and that can give you a full report just for the 7 and 8-year-old boys. Note, report type and options format. You would go report type by team. Options can include athletes only or athletes plus relays. That's probably preferable. It includes all the relay entries and the individual entries. Format, you would want event description and time. That just picks up all the information. Split sheet options, you don't have to really worry about that. Include in report, let's click on that tab. Make sure you include include heat and lane. That's very important so the kids can know what heat and lane that they're going to swim in. Entry times are nice to include so the kids can keep track of their best entry time. If you click on Create Report, it brings up a report that looks like this. It's nice and neat. Notice it's got alphabetically, and I just printed the 7 and 8-year-old boys. This is a very useful worksheet for your bullpen workers. It includes all the kids alphabetically, what event they're in, what heat and lane they're in. 3-2 is heat 3, lane 2. Okay, and again, notice events are in order. Event 4, event 14, and so on. And then down here at the bottom, another useful piece of information. It includes all the relays with all the personnel in order and what heat and lane they're in. That's very useful to print after the meet has been consolidated and is a very good thing to give to your bullpen parents. That's, again, an entry list.